Thank you very much for watching most of my videos. I got a question from a friend. What does it mean when we say a man is a tripartite being? Let me just start from the beginning. We've heard about so many theories of evolution, the Big Bang theory and some other theories that say we actually came as apes. No. In the book of Genesis chapter 1, the Bible describes the fact that God called the host of heaven, said, "Come, let us make man in our own image, to take dominion over the fish of the sea, the fowls of the air, and over all the earth, to take dominion." That was the original plan of God. What that means is that we were originally patterned to be like God. We were designed to be spirits. The Bible says that God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in truth and in spirit, meaning that God actually is a spirit being. And when he said that let us pattern man in our own image, it simply means that we came as spirits. So before I explain the reason why both the spirit and the body fight using your soul as the battleground, I would need to understand the concept of both body, soul, and spirit. Let me just start with the fact that you are a spirit being. When God made you, you didn't come in this form. You were actually made as a spirit. So the Bible says that God breathed into man. If you read book of Job chapter 32, the Bible says that there is a spirit in man. So man is a spirit being. That was how God made him. Understand that spirits don't live among human beings. So the earth, the world that God created, it needed somebody that will be able to work on it. Spirits don't work on earth. So the Bible says that God made a man, he breathed the breath of life into him. That means God gave him a body. So your body is like a kind of a house, for your spirit. This body is not really you. It is just a house. The real person you are is the spirit person, and that is inside you. Let me give you an instance. Sometimes when you sleep, you find yourself somewhere else doing so many other things. That is not your body. Your body is in your bed. So your spirit has traveled out there. God actually communicates with man through the spirit because God lives in the spiritual realm. He doesn't live in the body realm. So God speaks to you through your spirit. If that spirit in your dream does not come back to your body, you won't wake up here. And that is when we say that the man is dead. So you need to understand this concept that originally we were made to be like God. We are spirits. Bible says that it is given unto man to die once. After this is judgment. God is not going to judge your decayed body. He's going to judge your spirit. So what is your soul? Your soul is the center of your will, your thinking, your conscience, your emotions, your intentions. Everything that you do is packaged in your soul. Sometimes when you are not saying anything, you find out that you communicate inward. You start thinking about it. I'm going to do this. Should I do this? Should I do that? That's your soul. It is like a hard drive in a computer. That is where you process a whole lot of information, pieces of information. So you talk about your intention, your emotions, your conscience, your willpower. Everything is packaged in your soul. So if you were actually made to be a spirit, and you live in the body like this, which is like a case for you, anything that happens to this body, which is your case, your spirit will leave it. And that is why you see that some people die in their sleep, some people do this, that once that is done, the spirit is gone and nothing you can do about it. So the soul being the battleground is what I'm going to explain in the next video. Let's see why the spirit and body the spirit and the body fight, using your soul as the battleground. Keep watching all these videos. I will be talking about this very shortly. Thank you very much for listening.